But anyway, so Lincoln, you mentioned negging. Dirk,
what's up?
Pull up an article. We were doing some research here about what negging is.
Okay.
There was this study from the New England Journal of Medicine, which is a really prestigious scientific journal, and the title of their study here is "Negging a Woman is Actually Really Cool and Good." So Lincoln, you're talking about negging. We read an article. It's been scientifically proven, but I think the audience is all wondering, what are these negging techniques? So if you could get into that, what are some of your negging techniques?
Well, Tony, one of my favorite things to do is to just give disparaging comments to my bitch. For example, I'll just call her fat ass, tuna cunt, brainless buffoon.
It's a good one.
Rosie O'Donnell with elephantitis. The more personal the attack, the deeper it cuts, and the better it is, really. You got to use her insecurities against her. Hey, Giselle, I noticed you have some pretty wrinkly hands. It's kind of gross.
Whoa. Giselle, show the fans your wrinkly hands.
I don't have wrinkly hands.
Well, prove it.
No.
I mean, Lincoln's a pickup artist here, and he thinks your hands aren't up to snuff. Well, don't show me. Show the...
I'm showing you.
They look pretty damn wrinkly.
Got her.
All right, well, she's, I think, a little insecure now. So, Lincoln,
Oh, the hands.
Whoa.
I missed the close-up again. Fuck.
Yeah, we got to do a slow-mo replay of that at some point.
Yeah, we do.
But Lincoln, tell us another technique you use.
Well, besides using personal attacks, a great technique is to turn yourself into the victim whenever the girl's mad at you. For example, tell her, why am I mad? It's your fault you got me upset in the first place.
Yeah.
Right? You want to flip it. You want to use frame control here. Another example is I had to get physical because you wouldn't stop pushing my buttons.
I hate that.
Yeah. Another example, I know you have a black eye, but how do you think my fist feels? Right? These are all great options.
Yeah. I've never really... I was always kind of in that weird gray area where after I performed domestic abuse on Giselle, I never really knew what to say afterwards because she would complain. And that's actually a good tip you just gave. So I say, I know your black eye. You have a black eye that's swollen, but how do you think my fist feels?
Yeah.
So I hope chat, everyone listening in the audience, this is good stuff right now.
Let's see what chat has to say about
this. By the way, Giselle, just for the record, you remind me of my out-of-shape third grade teacher, Miss Winker.
Not Miss Winker.
Ooh, yeah, we know Miss Winker. Giselle, how do you feel about that?
Why? Because she's funny?
She wasn't funny.
Damn. These are stinging.
Yeah, this is brutal. Ken got it. He's a true disciple of the art.
What did Ken say? Giselle, that sweater is hot as fuck. Really hides the rolls well.
That stuff works.
Let's see, who else gets it?
Yeah, is chat learning how to neg properly?
Wait, is that what they're doing to us? To me?
Well, let's see. Let's see what they have to say. Instant replay. Ken thinks Giselle did the Nazi salute, which wouldn't really be surprised, but...
There's nothing to neg there. That's one of Giselle's cool.
Ooh, I like this.
Feet sweat.
I like this new fan art contest.
No!
Joy Giselle's wrinkly hands.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna add something to that, and rolls, wrinkly hands and fat rolls.
Ooh, yeah. We never had a fan art contest.
I thought that Firmament Sage was on my side.
Well, the thing is, you're so wide, your sides are everywhere. So technically, like, everyone in the tri-state area are on your side. Latitude speaking. But
almost. Thank you.
This is almost as informative as Andrew Tate. Yeah, well, this is, I mean, Lincoln is at a pro. He's been negging. Oh, we got a call coming in. Maybe we should take it.
Maybe we should. And we also have a few more super chats I'd like to read.
All right, we'll
Oh,
get to
wow.
those. Hello, you are on the air with
Hey,
9/11.
what's up, guys?
Hold on a second. You're on the air with 9/11 is gay, and our expert Negger, Lincoln Douglas. So, you have anything
That's
for our
you,
guest?
I absolutely, for the Nager, I do have a question. Sir, obviously you are an expert in this. I'm a father of 4. I've been married 14 years, and we're working on our 5th kid. So I don't really have an issue in the intimacy department. However, it just sounds like fun. So I wonder if you have any specific advice for, someone in my situation where I've got a very happy marriage, but I would like to neg my spouse for just the kicks of it. Do you have anything you can use for that?
Well, it's important to remember that even though you may think you're happy, it could be way better if you start implementing these strategies with the negging, like I've explained. So, a good example is you just say, whenever she makes a meal, you just say, "I'm sorry, this sucks," and you just tell it straight to her face.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Do you throw the plate at her face? too?
No.
Yeah, it depends. If it's really that bad, I think it's justified to do that.
Mm-hmm. And that's what Dirk should have did to Giselle. They've had a cooking feud once.
Huh.
So,
He left.
And in addition, it motivates her to be a better cook. And obviously, that studies have shown that improves happiness in marriage for men.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not married to him. I'm not cooking with water.
Yeah, Giselle, I wasn't talking to you, but
sorry.
so to the guest, I was wondering so do you have any good ideas? For instance, like, we've got a lot of kids. We're going to be having a 5th child, and a lot of times it takes a little time to get rid of that baby weight. Do you have any recommendations of things I can say to her in regards to that after she has a kid?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, this is a dilemma for every man who has kids. Really, it's all about being brutally honest and just saying, like, just cut the weight, or I'm going to kick you out of the house. I mean, to be honest, right?
Nice.
It is the man's house.
Yeah.
Yeah, because,
Yeah,
at the end of the day, you don't have to carry around a dead weight in your household. And, she's would be packing more of that weight, as you described. So it's really a survival instinct at that point.
Yeah. But the question I have, caller, I don't know if you have anything else. I don't want to overstep your call. But you mentioned...
No, go ahead.
You mentioned baby weight, and I was wondering, why does Giselle essentially have all this baby weight, yet she keeps aborting the babies? Where's the weight coming in from?
I can answer that.
Yeah, I mean, this was a question really for the world, but yeah, if you could answer it, sure.
Yeah, it's all the enchiladas and all that Mexican food, I would say, because when you do keep killing your own kids, I mean, that weight tends to keep like in your body. So I would recommend to stop doing that, Giselle.
Yeah, so it's kind of, you mentioned the weight. It's kind of like a weight on her shoulders from all these things she's killing. So maybe it's not even really a physical weight. It's kind of like a spiritual weight on her conscience. Giselle, is that true?
I don't know what you want me to say.
I don't know either. That's up to you. But
Ken's got an interesting theory.
let's see.
Does making tortillas count as a calorie burning exercise? Apparently not.
Giselle, has that been successful?
Apparently not.
All right. Well, caller, if you're good, we'll probably move on to another negging technique here.
I'll get off. I did send in a super chat in the Streamlab thing or whatever that was. So and it specifically addresses an issue with Giselle. So if you get a chance.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Besides that,
Let's read those
All
super
good.
chats.
Let's get to the super
But
chat.
thank you so much, guys. You guys are awesome. I'm talking to Tony and Dirk specifically. All right,
Yeah.
good night.
Same.
Agree. Yep.
Thank you.
Sir.
Absolutely.
My man.
Yeah.
All right. So super
I am
chat
definitely not
read.
going to the diner.
You shouldn't. I agree. But yeah, pull up the super chats.
All right. Can't pull them up. Sorry about that. But I will read them. So, conspiracy extremists. This is directed towards Giselle, obviously. Giselle, please cover up. This is airing on YouTube, for God's sake.
I am covered.
You're in your negligee.
You can't even see any skin except my wrinkly hand.
Well, that's a big problem.
Very wrinkly finger.
I am going to murder you.
Is that all the super chats?
No, but I did want to just point out Jose Pena, the nice guy.
Mm-hmm.
No wife beating. He's not a fan of this whole.
Thank you, Jose.
Well, Giselle's Mexican cousins wear wife beaters, so they're wife beating all the time.
Great retort. All right.
Wait,
What do we have
someone
next?
wants me to sing J-Lo.
We'll get to that. We have a guest on the line.
Sorry.
Oh, we do.
Is there? Let's
Oh,
read-
yeah, super chat. Hold on.
Yeah.
Ken.
Ken, I love Ken.
$20.
Whoa.
Ken, thank you.
I'm ready!
Yes. Ken says,
Pinata.
I would treat. Whoa, hold on. This looks like. I didn't read all of it, but this looks good so far. I would treat Giselle like the pale princess she is. That's great. While her extended family does my landscaping.
Ooh.
Unrelated? Question mark. Is gentle racism a good negging technique? I think so.
That's a question for Lincoln.
That is a good question.
Is gentle racism a good form of negging?
Oh, yeah, of course. I mean, anything that is, true and is hitting the bone, is going to be a good technique that produces results that you want.
Mm-hmm.
Truth. That's key.
Yeah, you did mention that using their insecurities against them. So yeah, truth racism would be very effective. All right, so far you told us technique 1 was disparaging comments. Technique 2 was making yourself the victim. Is there any other negging techniques you could teach us here?
Well, I've had a lot of success getting chicks by belittling their accomplishments.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, tell us about that.
Yeah. For example, if a girl gets a promotion at work, you just got to say, oh, you got a promotion. Well, isn't that special? How about promoting this dick?
Yeah. Giselle, how would you react to that if your love interest said that to you after you got her promotion?
What?
If your love interest got a promotion at work and they said, how about promoting this dick? What would you say?
That? Nothing?
I think my armpits are sweating.
Wow. All right.
It's working, Tony. It's working.
Sweating is like pheromones excreting from the body, like, right? It's like pheromones are the horny molecule. Is that what they're called scientifically?
Pheromones.
Is that true?
Yeah. Yeah, that's absolutely true.
All right, so it is working.
Yeah.
Tell us more about belittling accomplishments, because I need to kind of go home with some quotes in my head for this.
Yeah, so if she gets a raise at the work, you just say, "Congrats on getting a raise. Too bad you'll never make as much as me, because I'm a man and I deserve more."
Right. Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
Whoa.
So, I would say she's an athlete. You can say, "Good job winning the marathon. Were all the men sick that day?"
Yeah. Men are, especially me, freak athletes. Women are just freaks. Is that true,
Right.
Giselle?
No.
No.
What?
One is the way that you look